Hey, what's up there, TCG fans? I'm back here again with making another video. Just a little update on what's been going on, what I've been up to, and stuff like that. By the way, hello, my name's Ponce. I'm the owner and creator of TCG Rig. I buy bulk and I sell a lot of singles on TCGplayer. So if you're in the market for singles, and whether it's Magic or Gundam, or I got some One Piece too, and a couple other games, come check out my my listing on TCGplayer. I also sell bulk bundles on eBay. So if you're just starting out and you want some quick cheap cards, those bulk bundles on eBay, I'm trying to set them up and build them up to where you can use them to build a deck, mostly for Commander. So in this video, I just want to talk about a couple of things. I know I've been saying in some of my past videos, check out the link in the description, but I've been having issues with setting up the description link. I don't know, it's like every time I post it and list it with description with the link in it, I get an error back all the time mostly from YouTube. I've been trying to, when I'm posting my videos on YouTube. Sorry about that, but if you do go to tcgplayer.com and you want to check out what I'm selling or what I have, it's look me up under TCG Rig. Sorry about my previous video. I had made a video about listing cards on TCGplayer and just other little random things I talked about. My audio was horrible. It was really bad. It was a failure. I bought one of those mics, some of those set of mics from Amazon, and they seemed good, but the audio quality that they put out was pretty bad. I sounded really muffled and stuff like that, and they were a little bit more on the cheaper end, but they look nice, so I bought them. But so I'll be looking to get these other ones that a lot of people have been using. They're a little more expensive, but screw it. I always buy things like that. I always buy things I don't need. Another problem I was having was I've gotten a few orders from people buying singles, and they would buy they'll take pretty much, like I was selling them a little under market, so they would buy like 14 of one card, or multiples more than needed of one card. And the only way I can see people doing that is they're buying them to sell them themselves, or however that works, because I'm selling a little under, so it makes it easier for somebody to take whatever I have to go and sell it again on their own. So I'm just trying to help out the community or whatever. Screw that. Now, so I'm gonna be picking up my prices a little bit, whatever. My lower end cards, I'll probably still keep them under market, but I need to start building up a quantity of higher end cards, because I feel like my account looks a little weak. So I'm gonna up the price a little bit, and hopefully they hold out longer. But I'll be doing that with the next sets coming out. And like I said, I mostly sell Magic, so I've been basing most of my stuff on Magic. So the next new sets coming out would be the Ninja Turtle set for Magic. I'll be selling a lot of singles from that. I'll be listing a bunch of cards from that set. So if you're interested in those cards, go check it out on the release, and come check it out on TCG Rig. Like I said, lower end cards will be cheaper on my site, so check it out. Also, like I said before, my wife does a lot of my orders and stuff like that, because I'm out here, like I'm back out here at work again, so always making videos here at the hotel. There was an order that went out that was labeled for UPS, but she accidentally delivered it to the post office. The ladies at the post office shipped it out like normal. Apparently it was supposed to go to UPS from there, but it never did. It just went to where it was going. And I got some negative feedback from that person, because it took like 3 weeks to get to where it needed to be. And I just figured it was lost in the mail, so I was gonna lose out on that order. It was for those shock lands that came out in Lorne Eclipse. So they were pretty good lands. I was a little upset that those cards were going to be lost in the mail. I was able to work it out with the buyer. You know, I offered him up a refund, and it turned out that he ended up getting the package a day later. He was positive about it and left me a good feedback. I described to him and stuff. Well, I had described to him what had happened, but he didn't understand. And so another issue I've been dealing with also is the reason why I haven't published my website yet is I still haven't gotten any products in, like big bulks of product. I'm kind of waiting on that still, only because I'm still waiting on my seller's permit, which requested it about a week ago, but I gotta wait for it in the mail. Apparently mail services are either taking a long time or it's not been approved yet. I'm not sure, but I'm still waiting on my seller's permit. And then my business account, it's been a process to open up a business account, and I don't know if it's just the bank that I'm working with or what, but it might be the problem. But hopefully I can get that up and going sooner than later. Once I get that up and running, I'll work on getting some products in, and that way I can start publishing my website. So I can publish my website and hopefully get some buyers in and to come buy some sealed products. Like I said, on my website, I'll mostly be selling sealed products, but there will be a link on my website to be able to go to my TCG player or my eBay to try to get some singles or some bulk cards, whatever you may be looking for. Once you look at my website on tcgrig.com, you won't be able to find it right now. It's not published, but whenever it's live, you should be able to go on there and find what you're looking for. But besides that, that's all I got for today, and I just wanted to talk about some of the problems that I dealt with as being a seller. And we'll see you on the next one. Oh, don't forget, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. It'll help me out in growing my channel and help me out in growing my business. So if y'all could be a player to help out, like, comment, subscribe.